Alexander of Macedon by Harold Lamb. Within part 2 is 11, the turning to the east. The Macedonians had encountered the Semitic entities without displaying any particular interest in them. At least they had selected Heracles as the ruling deity in Semitic Tour. But in Egypt they observed a gigantic and impressive pantheon extending the length of the Nile. Well, a developed theology, whether you're monotheist or polytheist, is definitely going to address a bit of everything, isn't it? This could not have escaped the Macedonians, who began to argue about Amun-Ra. If Amun-Ra, Yemin-Ra, were indeed the godfather, creator of the divine and human beings, was he not, in fact, the Zeus of the Hellenes? That's a wonderful realization that this guy is coming to. True, the tall, beardless figure in the skyship did not look like the Zeus of the Athenian sculptors. Lysippus was clear on that point, but if different sculptors turned out quite different likenesses of Zeus, even in Greece, might not the Egyptian artists be trying to represent Zeus in their own style? It is known that Alexandros argued the point with an Egyptian servant, Besamon. Besamon maintained that the power of creation was a divine power emanating from the god. Alexandros had been taught that from Zeus descended through the Titans, the spark of divinity common to the best of men, but not to the masses. So was Zeus. In fact, Yemin-Ra, just as Apollo might be Yusur, who was slain only to return to life, the visible evidence of the divine power among mortals. Same sort of limitations and personifications of what people said about divinity. It was important for Alexandros to be certain of this when he heard that the oldest sanctuary of Yemin-Ra lay not along the Nile, but a long way out in the western desert, and this sanctuary at the coast of Siwa was also the most authentic oracle of Egypt. He insisted upon going there. When they warned him that the journey to Siwa was dangerous, he determined to go.
Now don't tell me that it's forbidden and dangerous.
Ooh, I wasn't going to go, but I'm going to go now. Well, things were a bit different, but, careful when using that argument.